That feels like a decent fish. Man, I'll tell you, if you watch me on TV at all, you know that for a lot of years, feels like a really good fish, actually. For a lot of years, I've always just worn hunting boots when I'm ice fishing. Yeah, great walleye. Great walleye. Look at this one. Look at that. That's an awesome fish. But I've always just worn hunting boots. You know, the thing about hunting boots is there's a lot of great hunting boots out there that'll keep you warm, and for a while, they'll keep you dry. And that's a great walleye right there. I'll bet you he's 18 inches. Great fish. We're going to let him go just because we're stacking them up pretty good today. But, you know, every year or two, though, I'd have to go buy a new set of hunting boots because here's the thing. All said and done, they start to leak. Once they get wet, there's nothing you can do about it. They just eventually leak. So I'd end up having to go out and buy new pairs of boots every couple of years. And I don't got to do that anymore. I've actually made a change this year. And this is the first time I've had a set of good ice fishing boots. And what these are is these are the Striker brand ice boots. And these are a really cool boot because what they are is they've got a molded rubber foot on them. And then they've got a neoprene upper. And that upper comes all the way up to about right here. Okay? So what that does for you is it makes them totally waterproof. So you take a year like this, we got slush on the ice all over. I mean, bottom line, it's just wet. It's a wet environment this year. And I haven't had wet feet all year. And that's just awesome. Here's the other thing. This morning I took off on the snowmobile, 20 below. I mean, cold. And you know, that's the kind of day you think about, man, my fingers are going to get cold. My feet are going to get cold. Well, let me tell you, I didn't get cold at all wearing these boots. And here's why. They've got 1,200 grams of Thinsulate in them. So on top of being bone dry, on top of being, you know, way up high enough that I can walk through anything without getting wet, they're also warm with that Thinsulate in them. They're just an awesome boot. And you know what? They're lightweight, they're sleek, they're not bulky on my feet. They do everything I want them to do, and they're priced right. I mean, if you're in the market for a new set of boots, you can buy these cheaper than what you can buy a good set of hunting boots. And then let me tell you something, when I was out hunting this year, this is what I wore because everything was wet for me where I was hunting. And I'll tell you what, I was able to walk in, have dry, warm feet the whole time. So you know what? I've gone from hunting boots doubling as ice boots to ice boots that are doubling as hunting boots. And I've got warm and dry feet now. So I'll tell you, if you're looking at a new pair of boots for ice fishing and you want them to be able to work for anything, look at these Striker ice boots because they're the real deal. I mean, they're what I'm going to wear from here on out. There's no need to look at using hunting boots for this type of stuff anymore because these things are the real deal.